Bitcoin is up 4%. The candle is so green, 4% up. But we gotta talk about it. Something incredible just happened. And this is more of a not yet kind of video. I'm gonna tell you why. But it does look nice. It does look good, but not quite yet. I mean, a lot of people get, a lot of FOMO right now. They think it is over already. It is gonna go. This is it. It might be that, but not quite yet. Not just yet. Just a little bit more. I'm gonna show you. As you can see here on the chart, right here at the top, almost on the dollar. Technically on the dollar. I mean, it's just like, a couple of dollars up here away from the line. It hit the line. That is the top, guys. That is the top right now. Local top in the channel top. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so you can see this a little bit better. But this is what we are looking at right now. This over here, what's happening? We are hitting the top of the channel that we had for a long time, and we are not yet quite out of the channel. So the most important thing that you can take away from this video, not yet. Very, very close, but not yet. But this is Bitcoin. Altcoins. Oh my God, altcoins, guys. Altcoins. Oh man. There are some juicy altcoins sitting down at the bottom, like really, they have this spring that's pulling back and it's just about to, fire off. I wrote on Twitter today, I'm getting FOMO and the move hasn't even started yet, and that was earlier today, and right now the move has started. But it's not yet, not quite yet. So let's zoom out and see where we have this actually top, where the channel is. Now there is a lot of lines up here. We're gonna cut out a couple of lines so you can see this a little bit better. These yellow lines down here are support levels that we didn't even hit because we are that bullish. But what you're gonna see right now, that we are hitting this channel up here at the top on the dollar. We are not yet out of the channel, and I don't have a big faith that today is gonna be the day that we are just gonna blast through the channel towards the upside. Now biggest reason for that is if you look at the moving averages up here. If you look at the moving averages, we just broke the 50 moving average. And if you have been watching today's Bitcoin Daily, we do Bitcoin Daily Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. Central European time on the dollar every single day. And if you have been watching it today, we've been talking about this 50 moving average and how important it is to get above that. And then we can start talking about being bullish, But, the channel needs to be broken. But right now, we are getting above this 50 moving average with force. The bullishness is definitely there. BlackRock is starting the ETFs. ETFs. There is TradFi, traditional finance, is getting into crypto. They're going after Binance and Coinbase, to kick them down. But they're opening their own exchanges. It just they don't care really about crypto. They're not trying to shut down the crypto. They're just trying to get everybody to go to their house and bet money in their, in their house and not in some other people's house. It's just a lot of, how you gonna say it? It's just a lot of, manipulation and stuff like that. They're just trying to get people, to their house. That said, we are not yet out of the channel. This is the most important thing you can get out from this video. Yes, it is nice pump, but we are not yet out of the channel. We are still looking to get out of this channel up here. This is the channel that we are looking for. This over here is downtrending up here. People are looking at this as some kind of, falling wedge. Oh, we broken out of the falling wedge. It might be the case because if you see up here, let's just remove the moving averages for a second over here. If you see this line up here from this top over here and this top over here, you'll see that it is already breaking some kind of trend. So some kind of trend is broken. It is very nice. The channel is not broken. So over here, we might have a consolidation actually before to actually bounce towards upside. But this move, this 4% move right now, I think it might, come to some kind of hold, some kind of consolidation up here before it actually tries to go towards upside. Now we do have still 13 days left, and the move is prematurely going towards upside. And if you're wondering why we have 13 days left, if you've never been on this channel before, check out the previous videos and stuff like that. But we got 13 days left until we should get a couple of months of until October, the big moves. But it is getting ready, guys. It is getting ready. I'm extremely I don't want to say extremely bullish, but I'm having this FOMO right now, not actually on Bitcoin but on altcoins, because altcoins are down so hard and I just want to scoop up everything. So we're gonna zoom in here and look what is actually happening. But 10 moving average, 20 moving average, 50 moving average broke everything up here after this move down, this touch on the channel towards downside, exploded right now to the top of the channel. Some kind of extensions are on the chart. over here, this is my own indicator down here. You can see up here we're getting some kind of extension. We're not getting, you know, huge overextensions. This is the daily time frame, but we, you know, we are already getting a little bit extended. But if it's a strong uptrend, overextensions don't mean anything, guys. Overextensions don't mean anything. This can just continue pumping. Let's see something smaller on the 4-hourly time frame. Over here you'll see that overextensions on the 4-hourly time frame are a little bit bigger up here. This is my own indicator called overextension indicator. You'll see that they are a little bit bigger, and oftentimes when you get to these kind of overextensions, you hit some kind of tops. I mean, it doesn't have to go down, but some, you know, it can go sideways. It can go into consolidation sideways up here, just like we did, you know, these previous tops up here. Up here we hit some kind of overextension top and pull back because this was a very, very speedy big move towards upside. And I don't even know if you can see this because I'm, you know, zoomed out so much on the 4-hourly. Up here there was also top which pulled us back. But the important thing to know about overextensions is they don't have to pull you down. You can just go in some kind of sideways consolidation up here and then continue another, you know, overextension move towards upside. You can get these, you know, chaired steps towards upside. Yeah, that can happen definitely, right? But right now, tonight, I don't know. You know, tomorrow, I don't know. I think something on a small time frame. You can even go in, you know, big, you know, a lot more small time frames up here and look at some, you know, some kind of, you know, trend over here that is going right now towards upside. Is this right now gonna go, you know, pull back up here out of the resistance, have some kind of pullback? Are we just gonna do something like this and then, you know, explode through the resistance upside? A little bit unsure, but what we are waiting here on this channel, what we are waiting is for this channel to be broken. This channel needs to be broken for us to become super bullish up here. And you can see up here right now we're testing that resistance level. Previously we tested this 50 moving average, which was very important to get above, and we are above that. So, you know, the bullishness has definitely increased by, you know, X amount of times. But once we are out of this channel over here, the bullishness is just gonna stupidly increase, and then the big moves, the moves that everybody is waiting for, the move to, you know, 46k is gonna come once we get out of the bigger channel, the biggest channel that we have on the chart. This is the channel up here. Once we can come up here and then, you know, break through this over here towards that side, this is gonna be the explosive, gigantic, huge, stupidly big move that's gonna last all the way up to October. And if you're wondering why October, check out some of previous videos. And then we're gonna have a big dump on the 14th of October, and then that bear market is gonna last for 1 year before we actually enter the, you know, 2025 bull market move, and then, you know, we go to the top 10. But right now we are expecting this move up here to, you know, play, you know, something like this up here eventually, right? Go towards upside and towards upside. We are not bears over here on this channel. We don't look towards downside. So all good and dandy, but I don't think it's gonna be today, because this move is very, very violent, very impulsive move towards the upside, hitting major resistance level on the channel up here right now. It already broke a whole bunch of stuff, but I think we need some kind of consolidation up here before we continue towards the upside. Unbelievable move by Bitcoin. Hope it actually continues. I'm betting on small consolidation so alts can pick up. I'm looking at altcoins right now, and probably dominance is through the roof right now. Yeah, the dominance is through the roof, like it's just, you know, skyrocketing. And if you want to know what's happening with dominance, we are expecting dominance to go to the 200 moving average, because reasons, we've been analyzing this before. Is it gonna go there and stop there? I don't know, but, you know, that's the plan. At least we are waiting for this move to, you know, dominance go a little bit more high up before it actually chills down a little bit, and then we will have altcoin season. But right now, I mean, it is good move. It is talkable move. And yes, also the weekly time frame, guys, the weekly time frame is actually looking fantastic. So this is the falling wedge that people are talking about. I'm not really into the falling wedge over here on this one up here. I really don't like this line up here at the top. I like this line a little bit better over here. And you can see that my line got hit on the dollar. This line just got broken, you know, through you know, immediately. There was no stoppage at this line, but, you know, my line was a little bit more respected, and I like the way I drew the line. And if you are unaware, on this channel we like the lines, we like nice lines, and, you know, whoever gets has the most beautiful lines win the game. But there was some kind of, you know, falling wedge that everybody's talking about. So everybody's a little bit, you know, too bullish right now because we broke out of the falling wedge. But I'm expecting some kind of consolidation up here before we actually break my line over here, before we actually go towards upside. Once this channel that I just showed you breaks towards upside, and that's gonna be, you know, time for a celebration, And now the last thing I'm gonna show you is the weekly time frame, which is looking very good. Now the important thing to understand about weekly time frame, because this can turn around and bites us in the ass very, very quickly. Now the important thing is today is Tuesday. We still got 5 days left of the weekly time frame, but the 20 moving average, 10 moving average, we are breaking through upside. We want to hold up here above the moving averages on the weekly time frame. Still 5 days left, so it's still whole bunch of time until we actually can go towards upside. This can of course just turn towards downside for whatever reason and do a big bad wick towards upside, stuff like that, because the candle is not closed. Until candle closes, we cannot actually say whether this is good or bad. We can look at some indications up here. There seems to be no divergence up here. The price is going towards downside, the other side going towards downside, and if it continues a little bit more towards upside, there will be no divergence on the weekly time frame. So this is actually good for us, right? This is actually good for us. The only thing we have to do right now for the next 5 days is keep above the 10 and 20 moving average. If we can do that, there is a resistance up here that needs to be broken. Also, this resistance being tested right now, same place where our channel is, right? So there are definitely things that needs to be broken, but important of this video right now is this channel. And this channel is not broken just yet, guys. This channel is not broken just yet. We hit it on the dollar. We like when it hits lines on the dollar. That's what makes us proud. That's what gives us, bragging rights. When you hit something on the dollar, when you know where the resistance is a legit resistance, not some kind of Fibonacci number. Thank you for watching, guys. Come tomorrow, watch the Bitcoin Daily, and we're gonna, talk about if it breaks through or not. Guys, I'll see you around. Bye bye. And check out the links down below.